Okay guys, so today I'm going to be talking to y'all about how to keep it real 101. Okay, we're going to talk about how to keep it real, specifically with each other, with our friends, with our relationships, basically with everyone around me. So I haven't been recording lately. It's been like a whole week, but a lot of things have been going on. Your girl have been in her feelings. Your girl is sick. I don't know if y'all can tell, but yes, your girl is hella sick. And today's video is gonna be how to keep it real with yourself and with your people 101, because I feel like a lot of people don't know how to keep it real. Like, let's just get on with the video. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out where to set my camera because I want my pic background, but I might just have to hold the camera the whole time. But okay, how to keep it real 101. How to keep it real 101 with the Yams. Okay, so I just kind of feel like everybody love to sugarcoat. I feel like people don't feel like what they got going on in their life is enough. So they feel like they gotta sugarcoat things. They feel like they gotta add a little bit more sugar, a little bit more salt, a little sprinkle and a cherry on top to whatever topic that they're wanting to share with the world. Like, I know some people that love to exaggerate, and I don't know if it's because they feel like the truth ain't enough, or if the truth ain't interesting enough to tell the world. But you do not have to do that. You don't have to sugarcoat anything, boo-boo. And from what I learned throughout all these years is honestly just being truthful overall to your peers, to your friends, to your family, in your relationship. Honey, it goes a long way. Like, for real, respect is earned, and it really do go a long way. And I've had people lie to me before, so it's like, sis, you just told me this, and this, then now you're telling me this, and this. I don't care if you lie to me, but I just know the type of people that do lie to me, and I like to keep my tabs in my head, so I know the type of people I need to be around. And it's just like, people are bad liars. Like, they lie so bad, and it's embarrassing. All my motherfucking liars who love to lie but are trying not so hard not to lie to their partner, but you just can't help it. You want to lie, you want to protect yourself, you don't want them to hate you. You got this. Let me tell you something. Mama ain't raised no bitch, okay? You need to practice not lying and practice being truthful. And you have to remember, keeping it real with your partner or with anyone else is always better than a lie. You have to realize that. So, how to keep it real 101. Very simple. Just be truthful. Be truthful to yourself. Be truthful to the ones around you. And it may sound stupid, but dead ass, it do go a long way. Like, here's another thing. I feel like most likely, for sure, guys too, but I don't really be around guys like that. I'm usually just around my homegirls and girls in general. But I feel like a lot of girls are embarrassed to tell the other homegirls, like, that they're really feeling a dude. Like, you do not have to hide that. Like, I feel like if you really like someone, you should be real about it. And even with your homegirls, they may laugh at you, be like, oh, that's just some other boy. Oh no, I just use him for money or whatever. Little do you know, honey, I know you got feelings for that dude. I know that's right. Like, there is nothing to be ashamed of. Like, we are all human. We all have feelings. It is okay to be human. And I feel like social media in general, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, they all hate emotions. Like, I feel like social media is so ridiculous to the point and so unreal to the fact that it is embarrassing for people to share their feelings. So instead of sharing feelings, they like to make lies. They like to sugarcoat. And I feel like that's just so stupid. And honey, that is how you ruin friendships, relationships, any type of bond with anybody, because you was not telling the truth. Like, the truth is so easy. And honestly, all you liars know, once you tell a lie, it's gonna come back and you gotta tell another lie on top of another lie and on top of another lie. But in some cases, lying is okay. Some cases I'd say lying is okay. Like, I feel like some people lie to protect another person, but I just feel like if that's the case, you just need to shut up overall and just be like, that's none of my business. Don't ask me about that. Mind your business and go on with your day. But I just feel like, in general, there is no reason to lie. Like, you do not have to lie. And I'm telling you as a friend, lying will get you caught up. And it's just not a good feeling, especially like lying to the people you care about has to be the worstest thing. Like, once you lie, it not only changes how they look at you, but at the end of the day, you're lying about who you are as a person, and you do not want to do that. You don't want to do that. So keeping it real with yourself 101 is not only about your reputation with other people, but it's also about how you feel about yourself. I feel like keeping it real with you, you need to know who you are. Keeping it real with yourself, you need to really know who the hell you are and the type of person you want to be. Telling the truth, you learn who you are as a person, and you learn the type of person that you want to be, and you learn how you react to things, and you learn what you really don't like and what you really do like. Versus if you keep telling a lie, I feel like people get so caught up in lying that they don't even know who they are, because they don't lie that when they say that you lie, that you feed into your own lie. And that is not okay. That is just not okay, and your whole life is just a lie. Like, once you start doing something that you know is not true and start telling people and feeding in those lies, you really feed into those lies enough where you believe in yourself that it's a lie, and that, honey, is a lie, and that is not okay. Lying is just not okay, and you shouldn't do it. I don't know, I just feel like when you're being true to yourself and you really be your authentic self, from the inside and outside, speak how you truly feel, speak to people what you dislike, speak to people about what you do like. I feel like that's when you really, really grow as a person and become a better you, because once you really be real with yourself, you learn how many people will actually accept you for who you are and not for who you aren't, versus you trying to be someone you're not and realizing that people still don't give a damn about you, versus you actually being yourself and realize out of the millionth people, there's 10 people that really like you. And 10 people versus a million friends is definitely way better than having a million friends versus 10 people, because a million friends is just too many people. But having those solid few by your side, knowing they like you for who you are, like that, really, you will definitely grow as a person. And I feel like that's extremely important. To not worry about popularity, to not worry about fitting in, but to really worry about being who you are as a person and who you are individually. That is how you really grow and really prosper. And this is for all the people that are afraid to be themselves because of how many people are judgmental, and for all the people that are just so negative and judgmental and so disruptive and just have every little thing to pick on everything you do. If you have those people in your life, it's time to cut them off and say, bitch, fuck you. Because majority of the time, the people who always have something negative to say are the people that have something negative going on in their life, and they got personal problems, boo-boo. The ones that are negative always got something going on with them. That is a personal mental problem. That is not your problem. So I need you to recognize that and know who's real in your life, because the real people in your life will never put you down. The real people in life are the ones that will motivate you, want you happy, are the people that would always check up on you, making sure not only you are good, but you guys are good together, that your family is good, well taken care of and fed, all of that. Always good energy, and they're never degrading you, picking at you, always picking about everything that you're saying. Recognize the real people in your life and the fake people in life, and the haters, cut them off. All the negative people that you guys follow on social media, all the people that are always making fun of people, there's gonna be a point in your life when you realize you just have to cut them off and really restart yourself, and only surround yourself around solid, genuine people, because that is the only way that you will ever feel comfortable being yourself, is if you're around a circle of positive people. And this is coming from a personal point of view, because I've been around so many negative people, people that would talk shit all day, people that would make jokes of people, to make fun of them as in jokes all the time, clown on people as if degrading other people is funny, just bullying people all the time. I've been booed up with people that degrade women so harshly, and I've just been around a lot of negative people. So when I say I like to keep things 100 and keep things positive, I mean it, because it does not feel good to be around people who are just so negative all the time, like dead ass. And another thing that I feel like people have a problem finding out is how to avoid negative people, how to know if they are the right person to keep in your life. Like, one thing that I learned is it's not only about people that are always hella cool to hang out with, but you also have to be around people that just don't sit around all day doing nothing. Because the people that really do nothing all day and just sit around and do nothing, they're cool to be around with sometimes, but you cannot lag and be with them all the time, because time is money. And baby girl, you do not need to be sitting around doing nothing with your little boring ass friends. You need to go out, be productive, do something with your life. You need to figure out your goals, what you want to do with your life, be productive, and be happy. Because I feel like true happiness comes with where you want to go with life. And true happiness isn't temporarily hanging out with your friends, drinking and smoking, but I feel like true happiness is really knowing where you are. And here goes my dog barking, so hold on. So how to keep it real 101 is you gotta know how to be real with yourself. You gotta know how to authentically be real with yourself. 100%. You gotta know who you gotta be around. You gotta know who to cut off. And you have to be mentally prepared for all of this. And it's not gonna be easy, but you always have to tell yourself that you get to pick and choose your own battles. And you get to pick and choose what makes you happy and what isn't gonna make you happy. And you have the right to cut anything off in your life that makes you unhappy. Whether it's family or friends, you are grown. We grown. If you're over 18, honey, you're grown. Disregard my dog because he is not grown. But yeah, you're grown. You get to make your own choices. And from that being said, I feel like specifically in relationships and friendships as well, if you have something that really bothers you, it's very important that you do know how to express yourself and you do feel comfortable explaining how you really feel with whoever that person may be, because without communication, you got nothing. Like, communication is really key to everything. And it's very important that you learn how to be comfortable, and whoever your friend is or your partner is comfortable enough to not judge you and to really listen to you. And if they don't listen to you and they're just being super toxic and super negative, and that's really when you need to cut off the ropes, because ain't nobody got time for that bullshit. Anybody got time for people who are just destined to not listen to what you have to say and just are destined to keep throwing shots at you. Like, nobody got time for that. We're grown. You gotta be like, hey, I'm here, let's see how we can resolve this. Let's keep it real. Like, there's a lot of people that we really do fuck with, but we just know with them around that we cannot grow and prosper with them. And you really have to recognize those people and know when it's the right time to really cut the ropes and let them go. Like, those toxic relationships, those toxic friends that you truly genuinely really love, there's just people that you aren't able to grow with, and you really have to learn to cut them off. And from that being said, thanks for watching my video. Like, rate, comment. I guess you can't rate no more, but thanks for watching my video. You guys already know what to do. Let me know the next video that you guys would like to see me do.